It's me, your boy Brugance again, and today we'll be talking about Vanquish Souls. And I didn't know that this archetype was revealed because I was at work and only found out due to DPYGO.
It's crazy. That's crazy that you thought I would give a flying.
Anyways, let's get started. First off, we have Vanquish Soul Raisin, and it's a fire warrior effect monster that is level 4 and has 1800 attack and 1500 defense. Its first effect reads, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one non-warrior Vanquish Soul monster from your deck to your hand. This is pretty standard for all archetypes at this point. Second effect reads, quick effect, you can reveal the appropriate monsters in your hand and activate one of these effects. If you reveal one fire monster, this card cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn, which is pretty decent. Or at least it would have been if it weren't for power creep. And the second option reads, one fire and one dark monster, you can destroy all of the monsters in this card's column, which is pretty nice. It also functions as an out to certain monsters, but it is a destruction effect. Next we have Vanquish Soul Panthera, and it's Earth Beast Warrior effect monster that's level 4, and it has 1700 attack and 1900 defense. And its first effect reads, if you control no monsters in the main monster zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. Pretty nice already. Second effect reads, quick effect, you can reveal the appropriate monsters from in your hand to activate one of these effects. One earth monster, this card cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Pretty nice. Second option reads, one earth monster and one fire monster, destroy all spells and traps in this card's column, which is pretty nice because you could use it to get rid of pesky
pediatrician recommended brand.
Nani?
And healthier. Looking to earn.
Anyways, this is pretty decent because you could also just use it to get rid of things like Rivalry or Gozen, which screws this deck over massively. You just get rid of really annoying floodgates this way, but it is column based, so keep that in mind. Next we have Vanquish Soul Heavy Border. Anyways, this is a dark machine effect monster that's level 7 and has 2500 attack and 1500 defense. First effect reads, during the main phase, quick effect, you can target one non-machine Vanquish Soul monster you control, return it to the hand, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. That's nice! Considering it's a quick effect. So you could just, normal summon this, add this, then use this effect to bounce that monster back into your hand to special summon this, so you can do it all again next turn. Second effect reads, quick effect, you can reveal the appropriate monsters in your hand to activate one of these effects. If you reveal a dark monster, you could draw one card. Second effect reads, if you reveal an earth and...
Oh shit, here we go again.
That's annoying. If you reveal an earth and fire monster, inflict 1500 damage to your opponent. Because why not? Next we have Vanquish Soul Mad Love, and it's a Dark Fiend effect monster that's level 4 and it has 1200 attack and 2000 defense. And its first effect reads, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one Vanquish Soul spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Second effect reads, quick effect, you can reveal the appropriate monster in your hand to activate one of these effects. If you reveal one dark monster, one face-up monster your opponent controls loses 500 attack and defense. Pretty meh. Second option reads, one dark and one earth monster, return one face-up monster on the field. With the lowest defense to the hand, your choice.
But yeah, she could get the pipe. This is garbage!
Oh, that's pretty ass. Next we have Vanquish Soul Pluton HG, and it's a fire zombie effect monster that's level 6 and has 0 attack and 0 defense. And its first effect reads, during your opponent's turn, if you control no monsters in your main monster zone, or if all monsters you control in the main monster zone are Vanquish Soul monsters, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Second effect reads, quick effect, you can reveal the appropriate monsters in your hand to activate one of these effects. One fire monster, this card gains 3000 defense until the end of this turn. Okay. Second effect reads, Second option reads, one dark and one earth monster. This card gains 3,000 attack until the end of this turn. Okay. Next, we have Vanquish Soul Kaiser Varius, and it's an Earth Dragon effect. Effect monster that's level 8 and has 3,000 attack and 1,500 defense. And its first effect reads, during the main phase quick effect, you can target one non-dragon Vanquish Soul monster you control, return it to the hand, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. First option reads, you can reveal one Earth monster. This face-up card is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects this turn. Amazing. Second option reads, one Earth, one Fire, and one Dark. Ew. Well, you gotta reveal 3 for this one?
Are you dead ass right now?
Okay, if you reveal one Earth, one Fire, and one Dark monster, you can destroy one other card on the field. It's non-targeting, but it is destruction. Next, we have Rock of Vanquisher, and it's a Dark Rock Link monster. Link effect monster with 0 attack, and it's a Link 1 pointing downwards. And it requires one Vanquish Soul monster. This card cannot be used as Link material, and you can only use its second effect once per turn. While you control a Vanquish Soul monster, your opponent can only target your monster with the highest attack for attacks their choice if tied. Second effect reads, during the main phase quick effect, you can activate one of these effects. Special summon one Vanquish Soul monster from your hand, really great, or add one Vanquish Soul monster from your graveyard to your hand, which basically allows you to replenish. Yeah, I don't mind this. This just keeps popping up, and my laptop is basically shitting the bed, and it might die soon. So there's that. Anyways, this effect basically allows you to just replenish your hand with your Vanquish Souls, thus allowing you to use their effects. Granted, so far this deck seems a little slow, but who knows, maybe with future support this might be a lot more consistent. Now for the spells, we got Vanquish Soul Dust
From the
Devil,
very
and it's a
first touch.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Anyways, for the spells, we have Vanquish Soul Dust Devil, and it's a quick play spell, and its effect reads, you can target one Vanquish Soul monster you control, change its battle position. Then you can change face-up monsters your opponent controls to face-down defense position, up to the number of Vanquish Soul monsters you control with different names. Basically, it's Book of Moon. Next, we have Vanquish Soul Continue, and it's a quick play spell, and its effect reads, pay 500 life points and target one Vanquish Soul monster in your graveyard. Either add it to your hand, basically giving you more options for your Vanquish Soul effects, or special summon it in defense position. Next, we have Vanquish Soul Trinity Burst, and its normal trap, and its effect reads, you can target one Vanquish Soul monster you control, special summon to 2 Vanquish Soul monsters from your hand with different names from each other and different original attributes from the targeted monster, but their effects are negated, also return to the hand during the end phase. Then you can return all opponent's cards in the targets and the summoned monsters column to the hand.
You know, that wasn't half bad.
Basically, they had us in the first half, not gonna lie, but the second half made up for it. Next and lastly, we have Vanquish Soul Calamity Kaiser, and it's a counter trap. First effect reads, when your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect that targets a card you control, and you control a Vanquish Soul monster, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Then you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of one Vanquish Soul monster you control. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about Vanquish Souls. I think they're pretty interesting, but I don't really see them doing much of anything, especially given how slow and situational their playstyle seems to be. Anyways, it's me, your boy Blue Getziga, and I'm out.
Goodbye,